Hey Jay, how you doing, man? What's going on? Nothing too exciting here. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to use the C word. We don't use the C word here at Flex R6. The C word can actually go to hell. Um, Business as usual. Training hard. No, Jay, I'm not in isolation. I've got my crazy pug here. You can probably hear him in the background barking. Um, Training hard as usual. Trained for 8 weeks. Supposed to be on stage yesterday in South Africa. They got cancelled. What a bummer. Put back to 11 July. So went off diet. Put on 7 kilos in a week, which is not unusual for me. But back on it today. Stripped that back down. Looking to rip off 15 kilos in the next 15 weeks. So a kilo a week. That's pretty easy to do. The first week to 2 weeks, I'll probably rip 5 to 7 off. All the water and glycogen load will come back out. Did strict keto leading up to last weekend. So in 6 weeks and 2 days, I lost 13.8 kilos. So that was super strict keto. So it was like under 20 grams of carbs every day. Once you get through the first 3 days, strip all the glycogen out, all the carbs out of your system. Your body switches over to using the fats. It was great. I probably only ate about 7 foods, taking Bioflex collagen peptides, which is gluten-free, dairy-free, pretty much pure protein, which were great. And also, all I ate was salmon, kangaroo, avocados, nuts, natural peanut butter, tuna in olive oil, which is awesome, and of course the good old chicken breast. Taking multivitamins to keep the vitamins up and I'm missing from fruit and vegetables. Seemed to go okay. It was great. But for me, keto at about the 6 week mark, it seems to die off, and at 6 weeks and 2 days, I got stuck on 78.8 kilos for 4 days. Which is not unusual. So this time I'm going to start it again. I'm going to look at the patterns. When I get stuck on a pattern, and I've done this before using keto, I have every, say, Friday night, put in a steak and chips meal. Just put some carbs in, break the keto. If you do it with a small meal, by the next day, in about 24 hours, your body will go back into ketosis, but it tricks the body into thinking that pretty much the famine's over. So there's a big carb meal, so you'll drop a lot of fat. And what I found on Friday, if I do Friday night keto, steak and chips, straight back to keto Saturday, then Sunday morning, I'd notice the weight drop, and it's probably fairly dramatic, sometimes up to 900 grams, which is interesting. It's always all about tricking your body, and everybody's different. That's why you can't write a book on this sort of stuff. All my clients are totally different. Can't write a book. The old comp prep theory of carving up for a show in the last 3 or 4 days, or the last week, or last 2 days, doesn't work for everybody. Had a girl who we had to give her fats, so I gave her salmon the last 2 days, and avocados and nuts, and she came up amazing. She looked incredible. So everybody's totally different. It's so hard to write a book, and everybody has a different mindset as well. Mindset, it's what it's all about. If you can get into the zone and get into the mindset and believe what you're actually doing, that's all it takes. And as you can see, I've got a very messy bedroom, which, if we need to go into self-isolation, to give me something to do, clean all that mess up behind me. But yeah, business as usual here. Dieting on, training on. Hey Charles, how you doing, man? Going hard. Just staying positive and not letting this thing get us down. If you stay positive, you'll stay healthy. Do a little bit of cardio. Yeah, thanks, Jay. I'm going all right, Charles. You look after yourself, man. yeah, we're all thinking about you and everybody else in the States with the gym closures and stuff like that. That's, keep putting everyone on a downer. But, we're still open here. My gym's still open. So if you're in the Canberra area and you're watching this and your gym's shut, contact me. You can come and train at my place. It will be obviously a modest fee, but it'll be clean. I'll look after you. There'll be masks. I'll clean it afterwards. I'm going to have only 45-minute sessions for people, so there's 15 minutes between for the apparent virus to disappear from the metal on the weights. So then I'll spray it out and we'll go again for the next client. And I've got no issue with whatever time people want to train. I'm going to let people train from 3 a.m. onwards. I'm up 4 a.m. I'm up at 3 a.m. every morning. People can train through to 10 o'clock at night. No issue. So if your gym shuts and you need somewhere to train and you're in Canberra, Australia, hey Kath, how you doing? Yeah, hit me up and we'll work something out. We'll fit you in. I'll be pumping it 7 days a week. Saturdays, Sundays are relevant. Training people all day, every day here at Flex R6. So business as usual. If you get stuck, give us a buzz. You can come down and train. Yeah, and we'll all get through this rubbish together. So peace out. Be good. Be strong. Be healthy. Eat well. Do your cardio. And 2020 will be the best year ever. Let's just make that happen. See you guys. Good job.